championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Curtis. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Clemson's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight, runs through a tackle. He's got space here. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He gets loose. Make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Clemson getting set with a first and 10 now. There's the handoff. Has it back to the end zone. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Tigers. Just getting settled into this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He steps out at the 21. That's where they start the drive. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Fresh set it down to the offense. First down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They got him down out near the 40.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call. And they...
What a move, breaking ankles and still going. Here he goes. Touchdown, Clemson. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the offense trots back onto the field here. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. The sure hands. It's Barnes. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Come to the line for second down and very short now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Fastball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. A direct snap. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
Well, this returner is about to get an earful, but at least the coach isn't as mad as they would have been if they ended up losing the ball.
Back to throw. It's Simpson. Makes a quick catch. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Getting set. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made by the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Tigers will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. And here's the return. Well, he's got some space here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here goes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Play action here on first down. On the move now. Using his legs here. He gets the first and still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. First down and 10. It's a draw to the back. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a third and short from the 20. Out of the gun now on third down. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that will help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Scrambling and throwing it deep. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To throw, it's Simpson. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. Play fake, looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up third and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would love to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
No, kick it away here. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. Throwing off play action. Running out of time in the pocket.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. The receiver grabs it. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks into the clear. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The short completion of the tight end. Brought down, but broken tackle. Produce a solid gain there. The completion makes it second and short. They're going to run it here. A quick juke. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The pocket breaking down. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Over the middle, it's Barnes. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quick throw to his receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Now the 40. Out past the 30. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return to get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Bringing pressure. They trap him for a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a third and long from the 20 now. Motion now from the tight end. They're going to throw it on. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Snap, The hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. They'll start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Short throw complete to the tight end. He makes the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Grab behind the line. It's Barnes. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And there's the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And now the first snap in the red zone in this drive. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Offense will take the penalty, move them a little farther away from their own goal line. So the encouragement penalty now makes it first down and 5. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He'll try a pass here. He's got it near the end zone.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And he knocks through the PAT. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. The back's got it. A change of direction. He saw it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this ACC championship. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the men who will take us home in this ACC championship, Chris Fowler and Kirk Herbstreit.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Tigers will kick it deep to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And out comes the offense set to take over here. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now it's second down here. Looking to throw here. He'll throw it now. Receiver makes the catch. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on. Let's check that out.
Offside defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. And we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
A draw to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. The punt will bounce out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. That's a great punt. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Important 2nd down play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
I love this little touch pass calling. Stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
He's running out of time here. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Looking downfield. It's Simpson. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Looking to throw again. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Wide open downfield. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. The Tigers come to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab by the receiver. Breaking tackles and going. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the big lineman a little too far downfield, and the official spots it, draws the flag, and takes the touchdown off the board. On second and goal, we'll give it to him again. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And they will trot out the field goal team here. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense ready to start this drive. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down?
What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. The drive will start at the 25-yard line. To start the drive with a quick throw to the right. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. A offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. A deep shot to the right. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers. And now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Breaks the tackle to get back to line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. Defense looking for a stop in third and goal. They'll ride the back again here. They're swarmed by the defense.
Well, Chris, they come up short the goal line here, but they've got to still consider going for it. You could try to punch it in from the 2, or I'm sure they've got a couple good handful of two-point conversion plays that they could use for this kind of situation. Let's see if they can dial up.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Offense on the field to take over. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Defense is coming after him. The ball is picked off. He's bringing it back. Look at that. He's still going. Touchdown, Clemson. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the extra point up and good. They stretch the lead to 16 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Going to run it. It's Foster. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive extending first down. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. So, 1st and 10 for the offense after that crucial mistake by the defense. Tackle up near midfield on the 48.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
He stopped and gets a first down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the pass is complete to a wide-open receiver.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Good throw to the flat. It's a screen. And he will run it in. They convert the 2-point try and make this a 1-possession game now. Down 8. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? That game moves the ball out near the 25. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Quick throw, testing the middle. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He makes the grab. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Looking to throw it on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. On the ground, it's Davidson. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, what a grab! The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the 2nd half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the 2nd half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback, pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Oh, he's got it. One-handed grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Collective drive in the making, a first down at their own 42. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Breaks loose at the 40. Who's in the clear?
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a one-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
And the extra point was up and good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Leaning on the run game here. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. So second and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. Give it to the back again. Physical run earns the first down. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quarterback keeps the football. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down and long, this defense crowding the line here. Got to get that football back. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal tip. Hold your breath here. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. Obviously, a high-scoring game, but they just couldn't match the other guys score for score, and they come up short.
Yeah, Chris, I think we knew coming into this one there'd be a lot of points scored. It would likely be a back-and-forth type of football game, and it certainly didn't disappoint, but ultimately that defense just couldn't get the stops that they needed.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. first-round games and home field settings, this place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff. The squad here today looking to put on a show, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Scott, joined by Kirk Hermstrom. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense comes on the field first today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Trying to find some room. It's Peoples. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
The receiver looks it in. It's complete. A tackle made after a solid game will spot the ball at the 34.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
With the catch, it's Rodgers. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Back to pass. It's Sayin. Caught quickly. They finally make the stop. The offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Well, that's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. He fires downfield. And it's caught wide open with room to run. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Yeah, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Let's check out the impact players in this game. For guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency. And I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On the run, it's Foster. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in road territory. Fourth down completion to the right. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down. Try to catch the defense with the draw. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. It's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Short pass finds the tight end. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. First down and 10. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. He'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there. Gain moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. It's a quick grab. Breaks a tackle into the clear. And there he goes. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Offense will decline the penalty after that big gain. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle made after a solid play by the junior.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Looking for a man. Grab behind the line. It's Rodgers.
Chris, the execution here on the screen pass was okay by the offense. The defense just almost anticipating the screen. He had nowhere to go.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the goal line. The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark, so a tricky angle here. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. The receiver's got it on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense flat-footed on that jet sweep.
You know, a lot of times you get inside that 5-yard line, you're thinking about being physical and dropping a hammer on a defense. But what a time to try to get wide and trust your playmaker to find a way into the end zone. We always say that windows get tight down here, and so do running lanes. Great call and better execution.
Here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. handoff here from the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up with the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. Let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Foster. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? To the air. It's Sayin. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. No, kick it away here. And he's got it at the 15. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the offense trots back out on the field again. They'll run it here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Here's the 2nd down play. And now they'll run it on the draw. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. Pass complete, but not good enough for a first down. The offense sends out the punt team. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Breaks a tackle in the clear now.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Send the back in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Back to throw again. Makes the grab. It's Peoples. A tackle, but first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble now. It's a fumble. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And now they run the draw play. Oh, what a move. Gets the first and still running. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Pass rush gets home.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete. He just dropped a little screen pass. That's going to bring up fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
That's reeled in. It's Coleman. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
He makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. A chance for just a couple more plays. Makes the grab. It's Barnes. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanted to make an adjustment for this critical down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense makes their way on the field. eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Barnes. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 34. The shotgun running play call. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46. Over the middle, it's Coleman. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Split backfield here. Quick throw on 4th down to the left side. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
The run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. To the air, it's Sayin. Bringing pressure. Pulls it in. It's Smith. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move his sticks. More than enough for a first down. Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking for a gap. It's Peoples. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That's made over the middle. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The Buckeyes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
Encroachment defense.
And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now. 1st and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the route is on.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense comes out to start this drive. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. They'll try to run for the 1st down. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. This offense has been struggling. Still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. Breaks into open space. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That is 2 consecutive runs for 1st downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside, defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Check out the game summary here so far. And they're trying to punch it in here. What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Makes a quick grab. He's swarmed by the defense. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Return is brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. To throw, it's Sayin. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught by the receivers. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
That's reeled in. It's Rodgers. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. They are pouring it on now. They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Now we run a draw play. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Hit just as he throws the ball. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable here.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. A big play for this defense. Now the offense is set up for this short field. And the quarterback keeps it here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it, got some good yards himself.
Back to throw. It's Sayin. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. The offense with poor field position, backed up inside their own 10. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. That ball snagged for a completion. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. The shotgun handoff here. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their lanes, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So down by multiple possessions here, the offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's caught. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold on. Offense.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. But a quick stop on the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field. to chip away at this lead. Fourth down RPO looking left. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Looking to scramble, and the pass is incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
12th play of this marathon drive in the playoff, and they face third and short. Quick catch over the middle. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab on the move. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Return the tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. So it's second down and long here from the 13. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. We've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. You know, it's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you know, you can see the emotion down on the field right now.